Hello, colleagues. Today, we're going to take a very quick look at Microsoft Excel charting and what you can do with picture fill. I'm going to share my screen and we'll take a look at a standard bar chart, as you can see here. And as you can see, it sort of has some default colors. But we can do something fun with that. And I'm not going to show you all the options, but I'll show you a couple. And so when we double click on these, first you noted that all three series were selected. So I clicked again to make sure just the first series, which is clay, is selected. And then I come over here under format data point and I go over to fill. And right now we sort of have automatic fill, but what instead you can do is click picture fill. And so this will give you some options. And what you can do then is go in here and use this selection tool to go select things like logos. And we look at that and it's stretched out and we don't like the way that looks. So we go back over here and click stack. And now we get some stacks. And we can do the same thing with this point. Select picture fill. Once again, change our picture source to my logo. And again, it's kind of stretched out. We don't like that, so we'll stack it. And lastly, we'll choose Mark's logo here. Again, select picture fill. Right now it's pulling the last one used, so every time we have to update that, but no big deal. It's pretty quick to take care of. And again, you see how it's sort of stretched, so we'll change it to stack. And there are some applications for this. I don't think it's all that useful from a data representation perspective, but if you're preparing something for your client, or if you're comparing, say, one of your client's products to other client products or to competitors, something like this might be visually appealing to your client and make them feel good about your analysis. One other example I'll show you, because again, we can do this in pretty much any sort of chart. We can do this on a pie chart as well. And I think it's pretty well known that I loathe pie charts in all their form, but that won't stop us from at least doing this for fun. So again, we select the data point we want, click picture fill. We see that it's not the picture we want. So again, we just click this. And in this case, we're going to do something a little more silly. As you'll see in a second, there's nothing that stops you from using not just, say, logos, but you can use actual pictures. And again, these are sort of silly, but we do them because they're fun. And you might have a case where you have a client who wants their heroic visage shown. And we'll do this last picture of our good friend Mark. And here's a photo of Mark. And there we have it. And so again, a silly little example, but something that might please your client, or at least it's visually engaging, if not necessarily great at representing great data. So that's our lesson for today. Hope you enjoyed that, and let's Excel today.